We have a very special guest with us this evening, Yashwant Sinha, former Finance Minister of India, joining us on the broadcast. Appreciate you speaking with NDTV. Yashwant Sinha, I have to begin by asking you, 1.7 lakh crores was the first stimulus package that was given by the government of India. India Inc. is desperately waiting for the second such stimulus package to be rolled out. What's your expectation?
Well, I'm not surprised at the desperation with which India Inc. is waiting for the next or the real package, because 1.7 lakh crore was nothing but peanuts. That will not suffice. In recent days, there have been various estimates by very knowledgeable people about how much money would we need, though I must make it clear right in the beginning that it's a very difficult thing to make a guess at this point of time. But my own understanding is that the government should immediately come out with a 10 lakh crore package. And as we do in matters of defense, we say funds will not be a constraint. So that is the announcement that the government should also make, that funds will not be a constraint in fighting this epidemic and the consequences of that epidemic or pandemic. So let the government come out with a 10 lakh crore package to begin with. If we need another 5 lakh crore, we need another 10 lakh crore, then that also should be forthcoming. India Inc. is one part of the problem, but there are huge problems in other areas. You know, there is a problem of the migrant laborers. There is a problem of the daily wage workers who have not migrated. There is a problem of agriculture. Then there is a problem of small and medium industry. Then there is a problem of large industry. Then there is a problem of the banks, the NBFCs and all that.
Right.
So all together, you know, I think an immediate package of 10 lakh crore is what is needed to be announced by the government.
You know, it's very interesting because after the first package was announced, you had said that this money is only as good as it is distributed. You'd questioned, you know, how this money would reach some of the most needy. You've mentioned migrant laborers. You've written, you know, a very interesting piece on ndtv.com as well, you know, questioning how the migrant labor could be left out of the entire lockdown calculation. What's your assessment after the first package? Do you believe that money has reached some of the quarters where it is most desperately needed?
No, I don't think it has happened, because the migrant laborers' condition has actually worsened over the last couple of weeks. So therefore, you know, that, but for instance, the government announced 50,000 crore rupees for the NBFCs. That's a good step, okay. But most of the first package of 1.7 lakh crore was front loading of expenditure, which was already there in the budget. So, you know, that is not what is needed. What is needed is expenditure over these various heads that I have described.
Right.
Give the money to the state government.
Right.
Give the money to the Panchayati Raj institutions so that they can start spending on useful work in rural areas.
Right.
They can start feeding people who are not able to work. And this will call for very large resources. Then people who are held up in other states,
Right.
they need to be fed even before they go home. So their medical checkup, their quarantine facilities if needed, all this is going to cause huge amounts of money. So we need to spend on them. Then we need to spend on agriculture.
Right. I have to ask you, before we let you go, you know, I have to ask you that there has been recommendations of a stage-by-stage gradual exit from the lockdown. You know, while that stage-by-stage exit is figured out, the modalities of how industry is going to gradually be allowed to open up is figured out. What's your estimate in terms of a recovery period? How long do you think the economy is going to take to recover from this setback?
Anybody's guess. You know, as far as opening up of the industry stage by stage or in a graded manner is concerned, I will make only one point. And that point is that industry or agriculture is a whole chain of activity. It's a whole chain. You can't say that I have relaxed and opened 2 links of the chain. That will not work. Clearly, unless you open the entire chain, the in-between opening is not going to be effective.
Right.
So therefore, it is very important, even on a limited scale, but you have to think of the whole chain, open the whole chain. Open the production. Then what about distribution? What about the vendors? Wouldn't they need to be around in order to be able to talk to the market? So think of the chain. My suggestion will be the government has already identified the hotspots. We have the containment zones. Let the containment zones be controlled as strictly as possible.
Right.
But as far as the rest of the country is concerned, we should open it up and we should relax the lockdown considerably after the 3rd of May. Otherwise, long-term permanent damage is likely to be done.
So long-term permanent damage is what you foresee if the lockdown is not relaxed considerably on May the 3rd. Yashwant Sinha, appreciate you speaking with NDTV this evening.
Thank you.